Hey, what's up? Neon Note here, and today I'll be discussing 5 of the most buffed characters in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate that I see so far. These buffs can result from either character-specific changes or game mechanic changes unique to Ultimate. I won't be going through every single buff each character has received, but instead focusing on the most significant ones in my opinion. Anyway, let's start with number 5. Starting off the list is Zelda. Zelda was a bottom tier character that has been showered in buffs in Ultimate. While I don't think they target her main weaknesses quite as much as other buffs on this list do, they're still a big step in the right direction into making her a less risky character to play as. Her mobility, being one of her biggest weaknesses in previous games, was greatly buffed with a better jumping height and dashing speed. This, combined with dash canceling and some less laggy grounded options, will give her better approach tools. Most notably, her previous jab, which was so slow and bizarre it didn't even work properly as a jab, is now a frame 4 move with KO potential at high percents. She can use this move for a quick and safe option while approaching now. Her dash attack and down tilt, also quick and fairly reliable moves, have reduced end lag, which will assist her neutral game, and possibly be good tools for dash canceling as well. All of Zelda's specials have gotten good buffs too. Nehru's Love, better complementing her mobility, can possibly be used as an additional landing option, or maybe just a regular attack with a good coverage hitbox in the air. Din's Fire no longer putting her in free fall after an aerial use, as well as having better trajectory control, both gives her better options against edge guarding, as well as for edge guarding herself. Though it's still quite a telegraphed move, it can be used to force an air dodge against recovering opponents, and then leave a potential opening for a punish afterwards. Her up special retains its amazing elevator kills, while granting faster movement after activating the move, making it more safe overall. It will be harder to snap to the ledge with smaller edge sweet spots, but the better mobility will help with recovery nonetheless. Finally, Phantom Slash has been completely reworked to now be a pretty viable looking move with mix-up potential. I can see the delayed Phantom attack at max charge being a good option for playing mind games and for aiding Zelda's recovery potentially if she's able to charge it fully and time it well. Next up is a returning Brawl veteran, Pokemon Trainer. The main reason he's on this list is pretty much a given, being the removal of the debilitating stamina mechanic from Brawl. Given all the options of having 3 characters in one with no setbacks from your selection on which Pokemon to use will be absolutely huge. A much faster switching animation that can also be done in the air will for sure grant numerous combo and even possible kill setups once the players explore the various possibilities. Although players are still stuck with a set rotation, the faster change will alleviate some of the dangers of being forced to switch out in the case of a KO. On the flip side, it will be much easier to capitalize on a potential punish on the opponent if the player wants to quickly switch to the best Pokemon for the situation. We don't know yet if the type effective mechanic is back, but I'd guess that they removed it as well to make the character more fair. It's way too early to tell right now how good each individual Pokemon will be, but these 2 main buffs so far are big enough for me, and many other players, to view Pokemon Trainer as being immensely buffed regardless. Like some upcoming characters on this list, Ganondorf is another character whose gameplay was extremely buffed due to the new game engine. With some pretty solid aerials already, the universal jump squat buff and instant short hop aerial input will greatly improve his air game, especially considering he had one of the longest jump squats in Smash 4. Lowered landing lag on all of his aerials is also a giant buff for Ganondorf, who can now throw them out more frequently without huge risks to interrupting his momentum. The addition of directional air dodges gives him safer landing options, while also boosting his already dangerous edge guarding capabilities. His devastating Meteor Smash down aerial will definitely be even more feared, especially among characters with weaker recoveries. Furthermore, this air dodge mechanic will help him himself escape juggles, another prominent weakness of his. The dash cancel capabilities also aid him well, as he can now better utilize some of his safer grounded options, such as forward and down tilt. Finally, Ganondorf has had the luxury of having his smash attacks reworked to increase their range and be granted disjointed hitboxes, both of which increase their safety. At number 2 is one of the OG fighters, Pikachu. Basically, he received a wide variety of buffs in the transition from Smash 4 to Ultimate. I'd say one of the biggest would be his new down aerial, which now Meteor smashes. One of Pikachu's biggest strengths is his edge guarding capabilities. A Meteor smash aerial on a character with great edge guarding capabilities and recovery, combined with the general nerfs to recovery and air dodges, means that Pikachu is going to be absolutely insane off stage. Everyone predicting him to be a top tier, based on the demo, sure know what they're talking about. Similarly, his new neutral aerial will greatly help him with combos, in the sense that it works now similarly to Mewtwo's. All in all, these two changes make both his combo and killing games significantly stronger. Because of this, I have no doubt he will shine, at the very least in the early stages of the game, also considering the fact that he had one of the most stable matchup spreads in Smash 4. Finally, at the number 1 spot, we have the most polarizing character in all of Smash Bros, who might not be quite so polarizing anymore, Little Mac. Little Mac's buffs come mainly from the changes in gameplay in Ultimate. Pretty much every current game engine aspect is favoring his playstyle. Directional air dodges improve his crap recovery most notably. Similarly, buffs to Rising Uppercut and the removal of Helplessness from Jolt Haymaker make his one true weakness much less of a liability in this game. On the other hand, his ground game, which was already one of the strongest in Smash 4, was hugely buffed by the addition of dash cancels, possibly more so than any other character. Fast and powerful grounded moves and great mobility will make him an absolute monster on the ground, no doubt. If people complain about Little Mac at the start of Smash 4, yeah, let's just say he's going to be a popular pick when December 7th comes around. So this is my list of 5 of the most buffed characters in Ultimate so far. I know there are several other characters that have been buffed well through similar means as these, but this is just my opinion of the 5 I see right now as being slightly above the rest. Are there any characters you think fit this category? Let me know your thoughts below. Thanks so much for watching this video. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. It'd be much appreciated and a huge help. And I hope to see you again for another Smash Bros video in the future. Peace.